The verdict might not be in for the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard defamation trial, but the 58-year-old actor is already winning as he landed a huge comeback gig over the past few days. It appears as though Depp isn't in the least bit bothered about the final outcome of his libel case against Heard, as Hollywood's former golden boy was spotted making a rare performance just a few days after court proceedings ended. So where was Johnny spotted on stage rocking with his guitar? And does his rare appearance mean he knows he's winning? As the world anxiously awaits in anticipation for the final verdict of the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard $50 million defamation trial, one of the main parties in the legal battle doesn't seem to share in the public's anxiety. Depp sprung up a surprise appearance for fans in Sheffield, England, for a special performance alongside Jeff Beck, who is currently touring in the UK, seemingly taking some time off from all the legal drama just 2 days after the conclusion of his libel case. The Pirates of the Caribbean star's first performance was with Beck himself, rocking out to the duo's 2020 collaboration, Isolation.
People say we got it made. Don't they know we're so afraid of isolation?
Which is apparently a remake of the John Lennon song released in 1970. Still joining Beck on stage, the musical duo also performed covers of Marvin Gaye's What's Going On and Jimi Hendrix's Little Wing, in a performance many have now termed worthy of a rock superstar. According to multiple posts and videos shared online, the actor's performance on Sunday, May 29th, was very welcomed by enamored Jeff Beck fans, even if it did take them a bit by surprise, although not so much for the organizers of the show. Just before his unannounced performance in Sheffield, Depp had surprised his friend and artist Jeff Beck the day before joining him on stage at London's iconic Royal Albert Hall. According to the one-time Yardbirds guitarist while introducing Depp to expectant fans,
he came knocking on my dressing room door about 5 years ago. And we haven't stopped laughing since.
"We kept it quiet for obvious reasons," Beck continued. "But here he is," he concluded, as some hopeful fans started to chant, "Johnny! Johnny!" It's a no-brainer that the Fantastic Beasts actor will someday return to his musical roots, but many didn't expect it to be that soon, as just 2 days before, Depp was still battling in court for his reputation in Fairfax, Virginia, where the defamation proceedings had been going on for over 6 weeks before finally coming to an end on May 27th. In case you missed it, Depp has always expressed his desire to be a musician before ever becoming a world-famous actor, being the one-third part of American hard rock supergroup called Hollywood Vampires. Depp went as far as recently testifying about his early musical aspirations, while he took to the stand in his suit against ex-wife Amber Heard, noting that his musical ambition wasn't having as much success as he wanted, and that was what spurred him into acting. Even with his hugely successful career in Tinseltown, Depp joined forces with Alice Cooper and Joe Perry to form a boy band called Hollywood Vampire in 2012, and the group has produced and released 2 studio albums since inception. With the sudden appearance of Depp came an eruption of joy amongst this die-hard supporters, and with the excitement came a floodgate of reactions on social media. He seems so happy when he's playing music. No matter the outcome, he got his voice heard, and people see that he's not what he was made out to be. He has millions supporting him, a Depp fan projected, while another simply replied, "He's so happy." Not only were Depp's fans and well-wishers ecstatic to see him out and about, breaking routine from the just concluded, highly publicized and intense trial, especially after years of the 58-year-old facing accusations and cancellation from mainstream media due to the allegations of domestic abuse penned against him. He looks as though the weight of the world is finally off his shoulders, even without a verdict, an observing fan tweeted. "I'm really happy for him because he's getting his life back little by little," another excited supporter replied. One even tweeted, "Aw, Johnny, so good to see you looking truly happy and at home within yourself. Must be a huge weight off getting through the trial and realizing that the world jury has voted in your favor. Amazing." No doubt, the Depp versus Heard has been one of the biggest scandals to rock Hollywood, so much so that many social media users attested that the Captain Jack Sparrow actor's recent presence in England could only mean one thing and prove one thing, and that is Depp's innocence. This is a good distraction for Johnny Depp. For a moment, he can forget everything that has happened recently. The stress, the hustle and bustle around him. It was a difficult time for him. I wish him happiness, contentment, confidence, and love for his future, an excited Depp fan tweeted. To which another fan tweeted, bloody fantastic. So good to see him doing what he loves and so happy. He deserves all this love and support. One Johnny fanatic went as far as commenting that this may just lead to the career switch the entertainer has been itching for. This may be the path Johnny chooses to stay on. He may not make any more movies, the fan said. In case you've been living under a rock and you are not aware, Depp is suing his ex-partner Amber Heard for defamation of character over an op-ed Amber wrote for the Washington Post in 2018, in which she described surviving domestic violence. Even without mentioning Depp by name in the Washington Post op-ed, the Grindelwald star denies ever being physically violent with Heard and claims Heard was the only colony won in their short-lived relationship. Due to the alleged defamatory statement made by Heard, Depp then went ahead to sue his estranged wife for $50 million in damages, as he believes the write-up was about him and their marriage, and the allegations has only led to a huge downward decline in his career, while Heard in turn countersued him for $100 million. The high-profile case suit has been in a district court since April 11th in Fairfax, Virginia, and concluded its arguments on May 27th, and all parties are currently on a break awaiting the final verdict as the jury deliberates. However, Depp's recent musical presence didn't particularly sit well with Heard fans who think it's not fair the Rum Diary actress is being bullied online while Depp gets to have fun. Maybe him being out playing events just appears as if he couldn't give an F. Imagine Amber Heard out doing live events right now. Social media would eat her alive, one Heard fan angrily expressed. If he cared about his own lawsuit that he brought forth, then he would sit at home and wait till he gets an answer. If Amber did this, you losers would be attacking her. Do you see how hypocritical you are? Another Heard supporter wrote. One of the Aquaman actress's supporters further emphasized, since 2018, Depp has made 6 movies and produced another. His career is just fine. He dragged Heard into court to destroy her as he promised he would. Of course, Depp fans were quick to shut down such the Amber Heard support group comments as soon as they began to counter. One of Depp fans wrote, "It's been over 6 years and he just wants his name cleared. His life was literally ruined by his abuser, who rightfully would be criticized if she did live events because of what she did to him. So why TF would he give a single let the man finally live his life?" Well, as for Johnny, it does appear as though the father of 2 is truly living his best life, as not only was he present at the Jeff Beck concert, but he showed up with a different look, sporting a newly dyed hair that appears to be much lighter than what he was wearing during his court. Seems to us like Johnny is not letting the little matter of a defamation trial verdict stop his swag, and we've got to say we aren't mad about that. Was Depp right to go to a concert as he awaits the jury's response? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. If you like this video, make sure to check out Johnny Win, Amber Heard exposed to behind Aquaman interview. Thanks for watching.